Go Bulldogs, huh? Not gonna lie, when it was like 9-6 going into halftime, I stopped watching and started watching Star Wars instead. Watched episode 4 last night. Really good movie, except I'm devastated about the, I don't want to give anything away, but I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't seen it. The death of Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was my boy. I watched episodes 1 through 3 first, so I got to see all of him. Probably gonna start to watch 5 tonight, maybe? I don't know. I do plan to stream on Twitch at some point this afternoon / early evening, if anybody's available for that quick plug. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, what is going on, guys, and happy Tuesday. So today's video is going to be my wildcard weekend predictions. I didn't really plan on doing these exactly today, but I have to do some real life stuff. Sorry, I'm pointing at my schedule that I have on my wall that you guys can't see that I think you can, but now I know you can't, and everything I'm saying is stupid. But I've got to make a quick video today because I can't sit behind my computer too long, otherwise I will be late. One quick thing before we hop into it, head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. Just got in contact with my guy Cortez. I think I'm gonna have some more flavors on the way. All right, let's hop into the super wild card predictions. Alright, so I don't know if these go in any particular order. Last time I said the order I was way wrong because my pick'em sheets are never right. So, first game I'm going to start with is the Steelers at the Chiefs. Chiefs win 31-17. Goodbye, Benny Boy. Props to the Steelers for having a good season once again. Props to Mike Tomlin for making it happen. But unless they're able to absolutely shut down the Kansas City offense, meaning they put up under 14 points, I don't see a chance that Pittsburgh's going to beat them. Kansas City has been far too good, and unfortunately this is where they thrive. As far as the Steelers go, I don't know what you guys are going to be doing next year, but either way, any quarterback that's not Ben Roethlisberger is probably going to put you in a better spot. I know you guys are sentimental that your legend's retiring, and I would be sad too if I was a Steelers fan, but I'm not a Steelers fan. Moving on to the next game, we've got the Patriots at Buffalo. I'm going to use the Force. I'm so fucking stupid. It's go time. Defeat is not an option here, gentlemen. Joshua Patrick Allen is going to show the world who he is. He is going to show the world who I already know he is. Patriots are a great team. They find ways to win, but this game is in Buffalo. As far as I'm concerned, there is not a windstorm like there was last time they played in Buffalo. Matter of fact, Buffalo has been a different team since that loss in Buffalo. It's going to be a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a nail-biter. It's going to be a close game because this is Bill in the playoffs. But this is not Bill in the playoffs with Tom Brady. This is Bill in the playoffs with Mac Jones going against the demon known as Josh Allen. Josh will literally hurdle Buffalo to victory 27-20. Buffalo advances. Moving on to our next game, it's the one game that I'm uncertain about and I want to use a coin flip on, but this is the playoffs and I can't do that. I've got to pick a side. It is the Raiders at the Bengals. I like the Bengals a lot. You guys know that. I like Burrow. I like Mixon. Fuck, I like the whole team. But something sits in my stomach and it tells me that the Raiders are going to win this game. They're going to pull an upset. Whether it is an upset or not, to me it would be. Something tells me it's going to happen. I've said this before too, as much as I've complimented, the Bengals players in their secondary as a whole can easily be exposed. Unfortunately, it can be locked down, but it can be exposed. Their job is going to be to not let Derek Carr figure that out, because once he does, he will attack it over and over and over again. If Cincinnati can put pressure on Derek Carr and shut him down, that game is as good as theirs. But can they? That's I don't know. Josh Jacobs has been fantastic recently too, but so is the Bengals run defense. There's so many different elements that play into this equation, I can't solve it. Got Burrow, we got Carr, we got Mixon, we got Jacobs, we got Darren Waller, we got Jamar Chase. Clearly the Bengals have the better receiving core, but as we all know, Derek Carr doesn't need a good receiving core. Gonna be a really, really good game. I hope I'm right here. I'm still gonna go with the Bengals. 28-24. Alright, we're going to do a halfway point reaction here because I haven't talked about Brian Flores getting fired yet, and some more news just broke out about him, and I am fucking pissed. For one, Miami, you're stupid for firing him. What do you want? Back-to-back winning seasons isn't enough for you? Do you literally want a championship because you don't have the team good enough for one, you fucking idiots? And for two, he is now interviewing with the Bears, meaning Chicago is going to get an actual head coach? What the hell? No! He is a good coach. This is a plot. It's a fucking plot for the Dolphins to get back at me. They're so pissed off that Buffalo has been kicking their ass that they're like, hey, Wyatt's been talking a lot of shit, so we're gonna fire Brian Flores, send him to Chicago so we can torment the Vikings. You guys are scum. Moving on to the next game, we've got the Eagles at Tampa Bay. Slower paced game. I have the Eagles fighting hard, but I have Tampa winning, probably to nobody's surprise. Now, if the Eagles were to upset the Buccaneers, would I be shocked here? No, not at all. Billy seems to constantly be full of surprises, and as far as I'm concerned, Tom Brady and the Eagles are 1-1 in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. 2 Super Bowl meetings. Tom Brady won the first one, he lost the second one, which was in fucking US Bank. Unless I'm wrong on the first appearance, but I thought they played in 04. Anyway, it's times like this, you can't not bet on Tom. You need to bet on Tom. This is the Undertaker at WrestleMania. This is a different kind of Tom. Playoff Tom and regular season Tom, both scary people, but playoff Tom is a whole different fucking animal. It's like playoff Kobe Bryant. No matter what the stipulation is, no matter what the situation the team is in, Tom will not let it die. He will not let it go. And no matter how ugly the game can look, remember that it is never over. Philly will make defensive stops. Philly will score, but not as much as Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers win 21-16. Moving on, we've got San Francisco at Dallas. This is going to be a great game. I'm very hesitant to pick here. Look, I don't expect Zeke to do shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Basically going to be on the pass rush to get to Dak, to put pressure on him to shut him down. If they do that, San Francisco can walk out with the win with ease. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Going to be big plays. It's going to be a lot of points. It's going to be a war, but Mike McCarthy's clock management skills is going to fuck that team over and they're going to fall short. San Francisco winning 31-28. Dallas seems like one of those teams that started off hot like a Super Bowl favorite and now they're just gonna crumble because they are facing a really good team with a really good coach. San Francisco advances. And moving on to the final game of Wild Card Weekend, we got the Cardinals at the Rams. Rams 24-21. I can't see it being a blowout, but I can see the Cardinals going home, and I do think they're gonna go home. I know they both just took an L, but I think the Cardinals have been descending much more than the Rams. And I think the Rams just have a better team. Kyler is gonna have one hell of a time. The Cardinals would have maintained the lead of the division, and this game would be in Arizona. I could see it playing a factor, but unfortunately, it's against the Rams. Now, there will be a ton of Cardinal fans there because the Rams never fill a full stadium full of their own fans. It's fucking weird, but it's not gonna matter. The roster, I think, is just literally too good. Too good for the Cardinals to stop, I should say. Could be wrong. If I am, don't hold a gun to my throat, but the Rams are advancing. Alright guys, and that is going to be all for my wild card predictions. I'm sorry if this video is short. It might not be. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But if it is, like I said, I just got to deal with life today. So, check out WyattzWorld Extra for yesterday's content if you guys are going to be looking for a little more. Anyway, for those who did like the video, you guys already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell on. I do my absolute best to post every single day. My dad is going to be making a return to my YouTube channel possibly this Friday, if not next Friday. So be prepared on that. We're going to hear his thoughts on the Mike Zimmer situation and a couple other questions I got in mind for him. Everything being said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.